Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like damn.
Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sapphire. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. You know what I'm saying? You can follow, subscribe, you can even watch it. I'm okay with that too. You know, I am a fresh YouTuber. I've been trying to do YouTube for years now, but now that I have the technology to do so and know how to do it, I'm gonna go ahead and pursue into it. Here is my lovely friend, and we were getting ready for a concert, so you know it was kind of crunch time, you know what I'm saying? We were like pushing time. So this is a quick makeup tutorial because honestly I was not all the way there because I was in a rush. Like I had to get dressed right after that. Like I had to get in the shower, do my makeup, and get dressed. So we were pushing time. I went ahead and set her face with Milk face primer, and I'm going to use this NARS foundation to go ahead and put on her face. Now y'all, I understand the foundation may be a little lighter, but it's really not, okay? It's really not. It's an illusion. It looks like it's light, but it's really not, okay? So here I went ahead and used concealer from Tart's cosmetic line, and the shade that I used was Tan Sand for her skin tone. And it was definitely giving. It was definitely giving. The blend was magnificent. It's just, I love Tart's cosmetic and I love NARS cosmetics. I did set her face with Morphe continuous spray and just, I don't know, it gives it a good stick to the face, like it gives it a good hold of the foundation. So that's why I recommend Morphe's continuous setting can, because I really love that stuff. And the brush that I am using is another Real Technique brush. I will leave all the products that I'm using down below on this video. In the future, I am planning on showing you guys the products that I use on their faces as I do it, and also put it in the description down below. So this is my first video and I was kind of anxious to do it, and I know that you guys need to see the product, you know, instead of me putting it down in the description, because I'm that type of person. I have to see it. I'm like more of a hands-on person. So I promise you guys, on my next video I will put all that in the video. Now you guys, I am gonna go in with another NARS cosmetic product, and I put this concealer right underneath her eyes, just a tad shade lighter, just to brighten up the eyes just a little bit.
That I'm making waste my time. Don't go blowing up my life. It's unreal, baby, I'm cool. Seen it one too many times. I know how to read the signs. So if you die, I know the truth. I need to remind you.
Okay, you guys, here I went in with another Tart's cosmetic. This is concealer that I am using, and I'm going to use this as a contour for her face. This is in the shade, I want to say Deep. I believe it's in Deep. And the brush that I am using is from Real Techniques cosmetic line. You just see how it looks like. It's just butter. It's just like butter on her face. It blends in so good. And this was actually my first time even doing that kind of technique on her face. And I think I'll be doing that more often on her skin because it just melts her skin so well. So tell me how you feel inside. It was definitely giving skin, okay? What we gon' do? What we gon' do? Alright, here I went in with Derma Blend setting powder. And as you can tell, this is the brightest powder that they have. And I went ahead and used that to set in the highlights of her face, which is under her eyes, on the forehead, the center of the forehead, down the nose, around the mouth, on the cheek area, chin area, and underneath the cheekbone. I do pat it in first. Like I do pat it in just to get the product inside of the foundation and concealer, and then I might go in again just to brighten it up a little bit more once we start on the eyes. My friend is so silly. I don't even want to tell y'all what we talked about, but she is hilarious. So as you could tell, she was you could tell my friend was like, okay, we kind of pushing time here, let's go. And I was trying my best, y'all, to move it. I promise you I was, but I am a perfectionist, and when it's crunch time like that, I suck at it, okay? I really do. But we still got her together. I mean, it was not the perfect, but everyone was digging her, period. Here I went in with MAC foundation powder, and I set that all over her face, well, on the highlights of her face. That is the lighter shade that I'm using. So, and then I'll go in with the darker shade underneath the cheekbone. That shade blends in very well. You guys see how that blends in so good.
Nobody comes before you. There's no way that you need more if I'm willing to give you all me. I don't wanna stay somewhere that I'm not on you. You say I didn't want you now. Can you give me loving that need? Now baby, don't go playing with my loving.
I just cannot believe I got on here and my hands look the way they look and my face look the way they look. Like, I did not know I was looking like that on screen. Oh my God. But I mean, now that I see it, I don't even honestly care because I'm still going to post it. You guys are still going to see it. So, I mean, now I know what to do. And we're just making sure we just blending, y'all. We got to make sure we blend, okay? I'm going in here to contour the rest of her face with it. Look at her face. She's like, oh my God, come on, girl. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here I went in with Morphe 8F contour palette to go ahead and warm up the cheeks, the forehead, and also to contour her nose. And you know, that brush that I'm using, I honestly do not know. I will not have that in the description because I had that brush for years. And I don't even remember where I got it from. I want to honestly say probably Dollar General, but you know, that lets you know you don't really need expensive brushes to get a flawless look or a really nice look. And we're just warming up the cheeks, you know, just warming them up.
Didn't want you now. Can you give me loving that need? Now baby, don't go playing with my love and don't make me regret falling in love. Falling in love.
So I do contour all the way up to the brows. It just looks really nice to me. I don't know, it's just something I think gives a look, a very sophisticated look, I should say. So that's why I like the contour all the way up to the brows. That pencil that I am using is from NYX Cosmetic in the shade brown, I believe, or it's a little bit off brown, I want to say. And I'm not going to go dark on her brows. I'm just doing light strokes here and there. And like I said, once again, you guys, I was definitely rushing. We were on crunch time. Like, we didn't even get anything to eat. We were supposed to go get something to eat, then go to the, you know, the arena and just sit in the parking lot for a little bit, you know, vibe for a bit, and then go inside. We didn't even get to do that because we were busy doing our faces. Like, I just wish it was not so rushed, because I was really looking forward to eat too. I think we all was looking forward to eat, but we all had to make sure we looked right, like, period. And we still had a good time.
You say I didn't want you now. Can you give me love in that way? Now, baby, don't go playing with my love and don't make me regret.
And like I said, I'm just doing light strokes here. I'm just kind of following where her actual brow hair is. So yeah, we're just filling in here.
Falling in love. So tell me how you feel inside. I can see it in your eyes. If you're unsure, then what we gon' do? What we gon'
Alright, so that brush that I am using is from Jessup. I got that off of Amazon. And I really recommend their brushes. It's really affordable, and I personally think it does a good job for my clients, and I recommend Jessup brush cosmetic line. Like, I will put that in the description as well. To clean up her brows, I'm using another Tart product and the shade Sand. And I'm not cleaning up her brow, I'm just cleaning it up a little bit because we were in a rush, and honestly I don't even do my brows like that. I clean up the top and bottom, but in this kind of situation that was not possible. Like, this is how bad I was in a rush. Like, I only did one stroke on that eye and then I was done, which I was surprised, and it turned out okay. Like, you can't really tell the difference.
Waste my time. Don't go blowing up my life. It's ain't real, and baby, I'm cool.
So here, the shadow that I'm using is out of Carnival, and I'll put that in the description because it's not even partly called that. I gotta look it up, you guys, honestly. But I went in with that bright pink that's in that palette, and I'm just using one shade for this entire look, which is just real simple, really simple. And I'm just doing light strokes going towards the brows.
Now, baby, don't go playing with my love and don't make me regret falling in love. Falling in love.
And it's okay. Like, in this situation, yes, we were definitely rushing, but I need to I feel like I needed that because who knows what the future may hold. You know, I might have a celebrity who wants their makeup done, and I have this amount of time to get it done. So I kind of was appreciative that it was crunch time like that, because I need to be able to work under pressure. And I think I did a pretty good job. I got done with this look in 57 minutes, so almost pretty much an hour, but you know, some people do it in 45, 30 minutes. Once I get there, I'm straight.
Don't go blowing up my life. It's ain't real, and baby, I'm cool. Seen it one too many times. I know how to read the signs, so if you die, I know the truth. Yeah, I need to remind you. Yeah, nobody comes before you. There's no way that you need more.
And here you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and put rhinestones on her eye. Rhinestone looks are kind of hot again, so I went ahead and did this one for her. The glue that I'm using is an eyelash glue. You can get this from your local beauty supply store, and it's called Kiss Cosmetics. So that's what I use. That's what I use for lashes. Anything that has to be sticked on anyone's face, I'm using that. The rhinestones I got off Amazon, and I believe they were like $16, $17.
Nobody comes before like you. There's no way that you need more if I'm willing to give you all me. I don't wanna stay somewhere that I'm not on you. You say I didn't want you now. Can you give me loving that need?
Here, the eyeliner that I'm going to be using for her face is Wet n Wilde eyeliner. I love their eyeliner. People be sleeping on Wet n Wilde. Like, their brushes is, I love their brushes and I love their eyeliners. Another eyeliner I would recommend is Sephora's eyeliner. I really love their eyeliner as well. I should have went in with that eyeliner for this look, but once again, we were rushing and I was not thinking. But Wet n Wild also gets the job done too. I love them. They're very inexpensive, and I just really recommend them. And like I said, they're inexpensive. Like, you can't go wrong with that.
Blowing up my life. It's unreal, baby, I'm cool. Seen it one too many times. I know how to read the signs, so if you lie, I know the truth.
So here I'm just cleaning up the rest of her face using that AF Morphe contour palette. I love that palette. And I'm just gonna do that for the remaining of her face. So the lips, you guys, oh my god. So this first lip that you see was black liner. I did not mean to put black liner on there, and I did not like how it looked once we, mashed the lips together. It turned out to be like a black bluish kind of look. So I don't even want to tell y'all what I like. It was just all wrong, but it was giving before we end up mashing it all together.
That I'm making waste my time.
So as you can see here, the lips were decent. They were decent before we did it, and it was still kind of giving blue and purple around the lips, and I wasn't like that. The spray that I use is a Morphe continuous spray can, and I love them. Now look, as you can tell, we went ahead and used Juvia's Place lip liner to just, do a recap, because the lips before that, honestly, I wasn't feeling it. I don't think we both was feeling it, so we went ahead and switched it up, and this turned out to be so pretty.
That I'm making waste my time. Don't go blowing up my life. It's unreal, baby, I'm cool. Seen it one too many times. I know how.
Okay, and my friend was feeling it. She was digging it. She's swaying back and forth like, okay, it's a vibe.